Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, in this video, we are going to talk about big money bolos. These are items that you typically will not see on my what sold videos because I don't like breakables. And this gal is a bolo finder, and we are going to talk about some of her big money bolos. So let's get started here. We are talking about the quiet thrifter. And she is for sure a bolo finder, but she really goes out and finds unique, vintage, harder to find items that you may pass by because you just don't know about it. So let's get started here. This is her eBay store. So I'm showing you some of her active listings. She has really great stuff, as you can see. Lots of vintage. She does do some toys, which you guys know I love toys. If you want to follow her store, you go up and you click on the heart, and that will save her as a seller. When she sends out coupons, you will get notifications and coupon alerts. And if you guys have not seen my how to create a coupon video, definitely check that out because you can create unique coupons for your followers, for people who have bought from you in the past. It will send them an email through eBay. So it's all legit and it will encourage people to maybe come back to your store and buy from you. So definitely check out that video. All right, let's get started here with the first awesome item. And this is not a huge, big money bolo, but I just thought it was pretty fantastic. It is an empty box. It's a playset box. She said this came in a box of vintage toys, so I have about $1 in it. It is an empty box and one that's not in great shape, but the graphics on the front are still in decent shape, and I took a best offer of $30. So as you can see here, and eBay has changed their format. I don't know if you guys can tell, but on my videos, typically they don't look like this. So, but she did a great job of including tons and tons of photos. So the person behind this knew exactly what they were getting. If somebody's buying an empty box, they more than likely want to see every side, every angle. They want to know the condition. So if you're ever selling an empty box, definitely include lots of photos. Terracotta original art sculpture, lady head goddess, outsider art, 7x5. She said, I bought this super cool terracotta sculpture at a thrift store for $4 and took a best offer of $38.40. She said, weird sells, which reminds me of what Farm Girl Scavenger Noelle says is weird sells. And I recently featured her store. And if you want to see some more interesting, different, weird bolos, definitely check out that video. I'll try to remember to link that down below also. Now, this is the stuff that I skip because why? Because I'm terrified to ship it. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. Now, would I buy it? Probably. And I'd probably give it to my husband because he likes glass. He likes breakables, collectibles, stuff like that. So this might be something that he would think was pretty cool. And he would hang on to it and maybe eventually list it. But the problem is we think things are cool, we buy them, and then neither one of us wants to ship them. So we put them away. And we look at them for a while. All right. She said, another amethyst swung vase that sold awesomely. I bought this at a garage sale for $4 and sold it for $119. Buyer used my 20% off coupon, so they got a bit of a deal and they paid shipping. And this is what it looks like. And as she mentioned, she had a coupon going on. So I don't know if that was a coupon that she sent out to past buyers or if it was just a coupon in her store. But coupons do work. Think about it, you guys. You love a coupon, right? All right. This one is 2 vintage flamingos. She said, I bought these awesome retro flamingos at a Salvation Army thrift store. And even though one had a repaired leg, they sold on best offer for $47. She paid $7.87. Now, again, you guys tell me, would you want to ship this? Oh my goodness. It says that its leg was repaired, but I think she meant the neck here. I see a repair right here on the neck. And I can see why this had a repair, which makes it even more scary to ship. Tell me in the comments, would you want to ship the flamingo? All right, the next one is this Department 56 original Snow Village 1986 Mickey's dining car with box. She got it at a garage sale for $3 and sold it for $59.50, and the buyer paid shipping. Department 56 ranges all over the place from bread and butter to big money, but I do recommend that you always look it up. Bought this Viking art glass amethyst epic line console bowl oblong dish. It's a platter at a garage sale for $1 and took a best offer of 44. And yes, it was slightly terrifying to ship, but I used egg carton foam, the stuff from Walmart, and double boxed it, and it arrived safely. Egg carton foam. Huh. There you go. There's a shipping tip for you from somebody who ships glass all the time. All right, this one says, bought this beautiful original oil at a garage sale for $4. Because of the size and no glass, it was relatively easy to ship. Took about 6 months to sell, and I took a best offer of $52.80. It is a vintage folk art oil painting, farmhouse horse trailer framed, signed 20 by 24. All right, this is a vintage Empoli genie bottle decanter, blue Aztec pattern with stopper. And I know that I talked about one of these in one of my other videos where somebody parted it out. They took the top and they listed this separately and sold it for like $100, and then they sold the bottom. And it was a big kind of controversial subject for some. Some people thought it was wrong. Some people thought it was okay. The quiet thrifter decided to keep hers together. And she said she bought it at a garage sale for $8 and took a best offer of $85 plus shipping. All right, these guys right here. She said, I bought these Marks figures in a big box of random action figures. So I have about $3 into this lot. Sold quickly for a full asking price of $99. And the buyer used my repeat customer 20% off coupon. So she sent out a 20% off coupon to her past customers, and this customer came back. That is awesome. And I keep accidentally hitting the link. Sorry about that. I'm doing this a different way today. I usually print everything out, and I'm trying to just read it off my phone. So these are 1950s Marks Captain Gallant playset Silver Foreign Legion soldiers. And they are pretty cool. Look at them. And let me see if I can find you the bottom. Sometimes they're marked and sometimes they are not. I had some that I can't remember if they were marked or not marked, but mine I knew because I bought mine with the playset, and I want to say some of them were marked. Sean Jacobs Desert Skies series canvas art, signed and numbered. She said, I bought this at the Habitat for Humanity restore for $3. I don't ship much art anymore because of the cost of shipping, but these canvas prints are lightweight, easy to ship. I always wrap in plastic to protect from moisture and follow it up with some bubble wrap. Sold in less than a week for best offer of $75, and buyer paid shipping. So you can see she's got, again, just lots of detailed photos. I mean, she uses all of her photos, and I think that's important when you're doing collectibles. Give as much detail as possible. Okay, we've got some info on this one. Okay, here we go. I spotted this vase at my local Salvation Army, and it was being used as a display for wooden spoons. It was priced at $9.88, so I knew it would be fine to relocate the spoons to another container. I didn't know what this vase was, but I had a gut feeling it was something special. I did my research and ran it on a 5-day auction, and winning bid was $104.50. Buyer paid shipping. It's a vintage MCM finis. Lita, la 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 la. I have no idea what that is. Oh my goodness. Litala? Pinus? Tapio? Workalala? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so whatever that all means. It's a 9-inch vase. It's a 9-inch vase. That's what it is. With a nice return on money. Here, let's look. I don't see anything. So maybe she used Google Lens. I don't know. I don't see anything that identifies it. So just MCM, but she had lots of detail in that title. All right, so this one right here is a vintage art glass swung vase, 5-finger amethyst. Ooh, 5-finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's some keywords for you. When I sell and ship swung vases, my process is the same as when I ship genie bottles. Pool noodles, even the inner cardboard tubes from bubble wrap rolls are also great for supporting the long, slim necks. So there's a little shipping tip. Bought at a garage sale for $4. The amethyst color is in swung vases. Seems to be a popular color lately. So this one sold for $131.50 and the buyer paid shipping. My Little Pony? What? She said 1986 My Little Pony Hollywood Flutter mail order pink with stars G1. Also bought at a garage sale for $1. Same buyer bought this one as well, and winning bid was 54. I gave this buyer a reduced rate on shipping and upgraded them to priority mail at my expense. Here's the other one. 1986 Hasbro My Little Pony Pretty Mane Dabble Gen 1 mail order. Now, she probably used Google Lens to figure out who these are. Google Lens is great for that. If you don't know how to use Google Lens, it is a free app, and I do have a video on it. Just type Bolo Buddies Google Lens into the chat, and that will help you figure out how to look up your items. You can be in the thrift store, take a picture of an item, and figure out what it sells for by identifying it right there. You don't have to ask anyone else. You can just look it up. It's amazing. It's amazing. She said, bought for $1, put on a 7-day auction, and winning bid was $87 plus shipping. Here is another one of these. These are amazing. I don't know how she finds so many. Vintage and Poly teal genie bottle decanter brick pattern with stopper, 21 inches. Bought at a garage sale for $5 and put it on a 10-day auction. I suspected this bottle would do well because of the color and pattern. Winning bid was $105.50. Note, whenever I sell and ship breakable items like genie bottles, I wrap the stopper separately from the bottle and double box both pieces. I also use part bed topper foam, but new from Walmart for an extra layer of protection. So she's not using old bedding. She's picking it up from the store new, which I highly recommend that you do. You don't use old bedding to ship your items. That would be bad. 1950s Atwood Speedster 10 litho model hydroplane boat 10 toy boat. Bought at a local thrift store for $30. Took about 2 months to sell and took a best offer of $150 and the buyer paid shipping. Look at this cool thing. That's pretty rad. Would you guys have walked past it or picked it up? Let me know down in the comments. These are very, very cool. Hard to find 4-piece MCM vintage Turner wall accessories, musicians, dancers, wall art. And it says bought at a thrift store for $12 for the set, sold in less than 2 days for a best offer of $150 and the buyer paid shipping. This is an antique 1900s hand painted nippon lidded tobacco humidor jar lake boat scene. She said this was lurking in my profit pile for at least 6 months and had a $2 garage sale sticker on it. Sold in less than 2 weeks for a best offer of $234.90. Here's another one of those Epoli Italian genie bottle, light amethyst bark pattern and stopper. Antique store, she did pay up for this. She paid $48 and it looks like it sold on auction for $161.50 plus shipping. And the last item, look at this one. This is awesome. Bought it in a estate sale for $10. Buyer paid shipping and left positive feedback. Expensive and very breakable items like this are always heavily padded and double boxed. I always require a signature at delivery just to make sure it gets to where it needs to go. This one sold for $187.50 plus shipping on auction. I have never seen one like this. That is absolutely stunning. And again, lots of great detailed photos. All right, you guys. That is the Quiet Thrifter. I will link her down below. Go and give her a follow. She has amazing items, amazing bolos, and she thrifts different, way different from me. So check her out, follow her up, And I bet you end up getting a coupon if you follow her. All right, you guys, thanks so much for being here. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know if you like this series where I'm where I'm featuring, oh my goodness, where I am featuring other eBay sellers. Let me know if you guys like this. Um, I do have a whole series. I've been doing it a long time, but I'm trying to kind of bring it back. So let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, thanks so much for being here and thanks for watching.